Hey people, welcome back to Wok Drop. So today, special edition. Recently I went with Brian from Ramen Adventures. If you don't know his channel, if you haven't been to his channel, make sure you go there. Make sure you just subscribe. He's got a great channel. Everything you need to know about Japanese ramen in Japan. Tons of experience. So if you've got any interest in Japanese ramen, Japanese like noodle culture, you definitely need to go over there and check him out if you haven't. So anyway, we went to this ramen factory. We made these noodles. The noodles came out fantastic. We came back here and I made them like 3 noodle dishes. So if you want to check that video, please go check it here. Also, the link is down in the description. Okay, so what we did was, because the minimum that we could make of the noodles when we went to the noodle factory was like 50 sets of noodles. So we had a bunch left over. So what I did was I invited Brian back over and I said, why don't you come over, jump in the kitchen with me and I'll teach you how to cook these dishes. So basically we went through together and we cooked the dishes. We cooked 2 of the same dishes that were in the last video, but we also added in an extra dish at the end. So if you're interested in seeing like a different version of Sichuanese noodles that can be made, a lot spicier, stick around to the end so you can see the last bowl. All right, so let's get into it. Oh yeah.
Nice work, man.
Indeed, bro.
Noodles looking good?
Looking all good. Yeah, came out beautiful.
Yep, they gave us some nice little plastic containers over at Sanuki Menki.
Yes.
Where we made these noodles today, and they look good, they smell good.
They smell great. Yeah.
I need your help cooking these up.
Okay, man, you're gonna have to help me out, bro.
Yep.
Like, so let's do this together.
I'll do it. I'll change out of never cook in light colors,
Like,
especially when you got spices.
Especially when you got spices, never, ever, ever. Okay, so let's get into it. We're gonna do 3 dishes tonight. Okay, and we're gonna go through them. They're not gonna be actually like cooking lessons, but it's gonna just give you a basic breakdown of like how you can deal with a bunch of like different noodles that you have. So, bro, let's do it.
Let's make some noodles.
Okay, let's go. All right, so we finished making noodles today. We're back at my house, and now we're going to start preparing them. So this is the finished product of what we made today. Oh, they're looking lovely, lovely and fresh and bouncy. These are going to turn out great. We're also going to be using sesame oil. We're going to be using the chili oil that has gone up on the Patreon channel, how to make. We're going to be using like full cloves of garlic. Also the dolce fermented soybeans. This is a mala paste which I make, which is going to go up on Patreon soon. We've also got here doubanjiang, which is the fermented chili bean paste, some fresh crab, also diced garlic, and this is black and white sesame powder mixed together. Also, we have here fresh cilantro or coriander, as you call it down under, and we've got a sweet soya paste, which is actually coming up on the Patreon soon as well. XO sauce, chilies, star anise, and this is the tianmianjiang, which is the fermented black bean paste. And that's what we're going to be working with tonight when we make these dishes. All right, so kick back and enjoy. Okay, so the first noodle dish we're going to make tonight with these beautifully fresh noodles is called tianjiangyao da蒜擔擔麵. So tianjiangyao means sweet soya sauce, which is homemade sweet soya sauce, which I'll be putting up on the Patreon soon, how to make. And then also mix them with garlic. So that's the base flavor for this like noodle dish. It's like a non-soup dish. We're basically going to be using some of the coriander or cilantro. We've got a beef and pork mix of mince. We've got some sweet fermented bean paste. And last of all, we've got black and white sesame powder mixed with sesame oil and regular oil. And we'll go into that on the Patreon as well. So yeah, let's cook it and let's enjoy. So this is going to be like our base, like meat additive for the day. And we're not going to use them in all the dishes, but we're going to use it like basically in 2 of the 3 dishes that I'm making today. Not just about the flavor, but it's also about the texture as well. Like it gives the noodle, the soft noodles, like the fresh soft noodles, like a crispy texture that wraps onto it. I don't know if you've ever heard about a Chinese dish called ant climbing tree. It's like clear rice noodles where the meat kind of sticks to it. It's sort of like that concept of like when you eat the noodles, the meat kind of sticks to it and it adds like a crispy texture to it, as well as like adding flavor, of course. The bro's here to help me out tonight.
I'm ready.
He's going to assist me with getting this ready. So the first thing that we're going to do when we make this dish is we're going to take an equal amount of garlic into each dish, yeah, and just divide it like evenly, yeah.
Oh, you want to do half and half?
Half and half, bro.
Wow,
yeah,
right.
yeah. We're going all in on the garlic today, and then
15 spoon, whatever that is.
15 spoons, yeah, that's about it. And then you want to take this.
Yep.
Have a smell on that.
Ooh. It smells like kind of some kind of tea that it'll give you at the.
Exactly right.
Something's wrong with your energy, right?
It's got heaps of 中药 with Chinese medicine in there.
All right.
Okay. So, and then that's the same thing, half as well.
Okay.
So yeah, basically, yeah, just divide it over to teaspoons, yeah,
yep.
Or tablespoons, sorry. Yeah, so divide it over, there you go, bro. And then back again, back again.
Yeah,
yep. Yeah, that's perfect, man. That's perfect.
Yeah.
Boom.
Easy.
So now you want to take this. It's not MSG. But like, if it was MSG, I wouldn't give a fuck because like MSG is good stuff. But sorry, just gonna break the news here. Okay, so what you're gonna use is like not all of it, but like a literally like a 3-finger pinch, right? Yeah.
Yep. 3 fingers of.
Yep. Yeah, maybe a little bit more.
Yep. 2 fingers.
Yeah.
2-finger pinch extra.
There you go.
Oh,
sweet.
right.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
And then we've got our paste. Right?
Give it sesame paste, right?
Give it a good mix.
Yep. Yep.
And then you want 2 tablespoons.
Okay.
2 tablespoons of that in there.
Cool.
Yep.
1.
Yep.
R.
Yeah. 3.
4.
4. Yeah. 做好了. Yeah, okay, cool. Yep. And then you just put that back down there.
Yep.
And then we're going to take this. Hey tongue.
Hey tongue.
Hey tongue. Black sugar.
Oh, just
black sugar, bro.
Cool.
Yeah, it sounds great, but it's just black sugar. And then, yeah, get this from Okinawa, because Okinawa's got amazing like black sugar. And then you just basically want like about like that, like a chunk. And then put it in there. Yep. Yeah, there you go. Right. And one more in there. Cool. Okay. Then, what we're going to do, when you make the sweet soya that I'm going to put up on the Patreon, right, it's like you always add a little bit of like fresh, like, so this, when this comes out, it squirts like this, like that. That's like what you add. So give it a squirt.
So just
like a boom, and a boom, and maybe a tiny bit more. Boom, boom. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful. Cool. But if you like the Sichuan chili pepper flavor, you can add that as well.
Okay.
But we're going to add a lot of that later, so let's not do it tonight. Yeah. All right. So then, what you want to do is you want to come around behind me, bro. Okay. So now you got your xian tong.
Yep.
Okay. So you're going to take this. Okay. So when we measure this out, right? So for example, that there is a teaspoon.
Okay.
That there is a tablespoon.
Yep.
Yeah. That there is a cup. Yeah.
Great.
So what you want to do?
Never need a
never need.
measuring cup
Yeah,
again.
yeah. This shit,
Yeah.
like. Yeah. So we basically got like 4 tablespoons of stuff in there.
Yeah.
Right. And we just we're using this. The reason why we're using this xiang tang is to open the flavor. Right. So what we're gonna do is just, if you hold this, go in, and go down a little bit more. Now turn in. Yeah, that's what you want.
Yeah.
Boom. And right in there.
Okay.
And there. Yep, perfect.
Yep.
That's right. And one more.
Right, see.
One more there. Yep.
Okay.
And down
Right
to
here?
down to there and stop.
Okay.
It's kind of like that important, right?
Got it.
Right. So then we're going to take the chili oil, right? And we're going to do the same thing. So instead of using what we were using before, this measurer, we're going to do it. We're going to do it on here.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go this way, right? Now when that goes in, now turn it. Okay. Yep. And then I'm going to add to this. Okay. That goes in there. Yep. Tip it all in. Yep.
All right. Same
Yep.
one.
And then
Just
same one.
A little bit in.
Little bit in. And then see if where that's at. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, about right. Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. And drop that last part there in there. Yeah. And that will be about right. Mix this up. Because we want to get the garlic mixed.
Right, you want that sugar to spread around
Yeah.
too, so you don't want someone taking a bite of
Exactly.
pure rock.
You sure to made so. You didn't say anything wrong. Need anything? You think it's alright?
A little bit of more salt.
Yeah, a little bit more salt.
Right?
Yep.
I don't know if that's gonna,
No,
might come from the
I agree.
other stuff.
Yeah, so we can add a little bit. But this dish is traditionally not particularly spicy, right?
Sure.
Give that another mix.
Perfect.
Okay, so now I'm just going to do noodles. If you don't use chopsticks or kwaizut hashi in my kitchen, you get your ass fucking ringed out. So this is going to be for like when it depends on, noodles are so difficult because it depends on what you're dealing with. But when they're fresh like this, and when you know how they're made, like this is about two and a half.
In a ramen shop, these type of noodles would probably be barely 2 minutes.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
also you're putting them in a giant pot of boiling water.
Exactly.
You know, the wok it,
Yeah,
the noodles cools down for a sec, so
exactly.
extra time. Oh yeah, the Chinese noodles, ramen noodles, people gotta know it's not. It's not spaghetti, man.
No, it's definitely not spaghetti.
11, 12
Yeah,
minutes.
if you want to get your throat cut, then do that up in China or Japan. Sorry for all those people who don't like figures in food, but whatever. Okay, so we're gonna get that cold water going, and we're gonna transfer this out. So when you put them in, the water like this, you have about 20 more seconds of cooking time. That's what's important to know. So we're going to take this out. Now, make sure you get air for it, but don't get them cold, okay, for this dish, right? Some dishes, like if you're talking summer, then if you're talking about something like the bambanji, like video I put up, you want it cold, but we don't want this cold, we just want it cooled down, okay? And then we're gonna get like literally lean against these, yeah, and literally get as much water out of it as we can. And you can see how they fall. See how it's kind of like glue? When it falls like that, that's the right kind of texture that you want. Okay. Then you're going to take them and put them in your sauce.
Yeah.
Dress the top. Oh yeah.
easy.
Easy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 我们做好了 Yay!
Oh, it smells so good. Yeah, so I'm assuming, well, I know this, but in Japan and China, dan Mian, especially if it's the soupless one, you really gotta mix it up well. And it actually activates the gluten as well in the noodles, so it's gonna make them, like, you can really get vigorous stirring going on. It's actually gonna make the noodles better than if you just went right at it. Oh, all right. Woo. Wow, beautiful. Itadakimasu. Fantastic. So good.
So, got another batch of noodles, and we're gonna, next dish that we're gonna make is called Shanghai螃蟹面条. So it's a Shanghainese crab dish. It's a little bit different from the original recipe. It's just because, like in Japan, it's really hard to get everything that you need exactly for a recipe. But this is like a really, really good like remake of it that people can make, you know, like all over the world. All right. So, 豆瓣酱. XO 酱. I'm going to get you to here, bro. We're going to do 2 dishes, right?
Okay.
So, welcome to the spice life. So, so you're going to taste that, and that's going to be probably pretty spicy, but maybe not as spicy as you think, but it's going to be pretty spicy. You want more?
Let's go with that. Let's go with that one.
Yeah, stay with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Add, you want 2 pinches of that. ER. And then you want this one. Ishao. So a small, nah, more. Keep going. When I say stop, just squeeze until I say stop. Stop. Just take this, yeah. The layo. And then just, keep going. To about here. So that there is just over a teaspoon. Okay. We're gonna put this in here. We're making the last time I made this, we made like a less spicy version. Okay. We're gonna take the crab and this and the crab and pour it flat into the ladle. Yeah.
Here we go.
Yep.
Like this?
Yep. Pour it right in. And get it all in there. Knock it all out in there. Yep. And then circle it. And as it goes in, like circle, and let the soup come in and grab it, but keep circling, just keep circling. As in like this here. So when it's like this here.
Okay, I see.
And see how the bottom of it, this is dropping off the top, but the bottom of it is like immersing it with like the soup we're making here. Okay. That's it, yeah bro, that's it. And then once you get it all out, keep going, make it more like wider circles. Yeah, there you go.
We're not used to the wok here.
It's
gonna splash everywhere if you.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But that's that
engineering,
thing.
man.
Absolutely.
3,000-year engineering, right?
Yeah. And then just let that piece go in. Then when that piece goes in, so once you've done like you're doing there, right? So that's how I'm just doing it like this. And then anything I want to break up, I just change to an edge and go back to a flat and change to an edge.
Gotcha.
And then you can pick it up and drop it, you know, go back and forward. And then we can taste it. Yeah, okay, so that's good. It's like it's 有点辣,有点甜. So like it's got sweet and spice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right? Now, 2 more.
Okay.
2. Do you want it spicy?
Yeah, a little spicy.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so maybe half or all that, depending, a little bit more. About that, yep.
Okay.
Yep, put that in there. Let's see how that's coming out. There you go. If you think about that on noodles, like mixing with noodles, and you're talking about a medium spicy dish, that's more where you want to be. I would go this. Then we're going to add this is sanxiu, huajiao. Yeah.
Oh, that's sanxiu.
You can see how we just created that flavor profile.
Wow.
Yeah.
Every time it's like another layer.
Layer. Yeah. Levels upon levels, yeah. And so this is like spring onion, yeah. But in Chinese they have 大葱 and 小葱. This is 小葱, and the 小葱的味道不一样. So the fragrance of like small chive spring onions is way different from the big ones. So some dishes you can use both, but for this particular dish you want to use these small ones, yeah. All right, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a little bit of the black sugar. Not a lot, because actually XO is a little bit sweet anyway, but we literally just want to put a little bit in.
Mug, here we go.
Yep. Okay. All right, so we cook the noodles the same way as before. So yeah, let's cook them. Boom. Perfect. Okay, cool. All right. So one of the things about this dish is like the spring onion has to go in just like bang, like literally seconds before, right? So we're gonna have a little taste of this again. Yep, that's no problem. That's gonna be good. All right, heat up. When I was learning in the restaurant, we would actually do this with 2 people because it's too long to like actually do this, get it ready, and then it's like you're really like in the perfect optimum world you want 2 people, yeah. So we're gonna get heat up.
You're gonna thicken this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna thicken this one a little bit. So we just got straight like potato flour here, yeah. 2 豆粉. Want to do it twice or 3 times, it depends. It's a little bit too soupy. So if you think you got too much, you can take a little bit out, like I'm going to do now. That's just that shows you what you can do if you feel like it's not thick enough.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, bro. So chuck it in.
Is it all going in?
It's all going in, bro. One hit.
Boom. All right.
Okay. We give it like a really quick stir. Then we dress it like this. So it's not like a dandang mian. It has more sauce, but it's not like a soup noodle either. It's right in the middle. Yeah. And basically you can just use the same garnish again because, trust me, people ain't gonna be talking about the garnish. This dish is a banger. Yeah. So we're here, and for the second dish, we're good to go.
Oh. Whew. This one's got a lot more kind of layers going on, I feel like. It's got a little bit of sweet, like I think it's from maybe XO sauce, but yeah, that spice, that numbing pepper, wow, real nice, really comes together. And then you just have that crab like in the back of the whole thing, so you definitely know it's a crab dish. Beautiful.
And that's the main thing, is that there's still crab there.
Yeah, so 2 dishes, we'll make 1 more.
One more.
I need to lie down, I'm
Go for it, bro. Yeah.
feeling good, man.
Take a break, man. Okay, cool.
Enjoy.
Okay, let me take it over. All right, last dish of the night. All right, so chilies, star anise, right? De-seeded, like dried chilies. Fermented black beans. Dolce. This is my mala paste. Patreon, motherfuckers. All right, and mix this together. So from here, we're going to add soy sauce. It's about 2 tablespoons, roughly. Sugar. Stock powder. 2 touches of it. Bring it to a good boil. Wine, you can add either the Hongjiao or like the normal Japanese like cooking wine. Maybe, I don't know, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. Get it to that level and then give it a taste. I've actually got some more doubanjiang here, so if I don't think it's like getting spicy enough, but because you've put the chilies in there, you need to like wait for a little bit until, yeah. Also, actually, what I also chuck in there is it doesn't matter if you haven't got it, but I also chuck in always like some fresh. Sometimes I use brown, but today I'm going to use green, like green Sichuan peppers, just for a little bit of fragrance and just to add to that taste all over. We're going to put all these dishes on the channel. I want that to be a little spicier, so I'm going to add some more doubanjiang. Fermented chili bean paste. Going to add a little bit more stock powder. I've still got a little bit of the Sichuan pepper paste left over, so I'm going to add a little bit more. A little bit of Sichuan pepper powder. White pepper. Chili oil. Yeah, if you don't like spice, then this one's definitely not for you. This one's not really a drink the whole soup one, right? Just let me check this once more. Yep. All right, so one more batch of these absolutely fantastic noodles. In they go. Nothing more than a couple of minutes. It's beautiful, yeah?
Alright. This I gotta learn. I've never done this before.
No, just no, like literally no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get a little bit and then,
Yeah.
then go for some noodles. All right. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's good. That's real nice. The the fumes are much stronger than the actual bite, though.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So as long as you're not breathing, it doesn't. No pain. But yeah, once you start breathing, ooh, it starts hitting you. I like it. I like that little garlic trick too. People gnaw. Ooh.
We use the Beijing bikini and like you're all good.
I want to eat this on the first day of snow. The only day of snow in Tokyo. Maybe 1 or 2 days of snow here. But yeah, I want to have this.
Yeah.
Sitting on your balcony watching the snow. Ooh. Yeah, I want like a nice, real old Hangzhou.
Yeah.
Served warm. Ooh. Beautiful.
All right, man. So thanks, bro. Like,
Yeah.
thanks for all the help. Bro, yeah, you full?
Yeah, pretty full. Those noodles came out great, right?
Okay, so we had
Wow.
3 different dishes that we made tonight. Like, what's your thoughts? I'm not going to ask you like which one you thought was best, but what's your thoughts on the 3, you know, and how you felt about them?
Right. Yeah, the first one, it really felt like, it almost felt like street food.
Yeah,
Like something
yeah.
you'd get like a snack
Definitely.
when you're out. It was real easy to eat.
Yeah.
It had a nice, like, refreshing flavor. Wasn't like no overpowering spice or anything.
No.
Real nice, real good. That's something that, you know, I feel like I could just mix up anytime. Boom.
Yeah,
I'm
just
hungry, let me make this.
Lunch,
There we
boom.
go.
Yeah, exactly.
The crab one, a little more complex. I like the different levels of that. You know, you have the Mian, of course.
Yeah.
You also have that underlying crab and kind of that aged flavors from the different sauces.
Yeah, from the XO and stuff like that. Yeah.
Very nice, deep.
Yeah.
Sort of
So there's definitely more layers on that, you know. It might not on the plate like look as like wow, but
Yeah.
when you mix it up and you taste it, you're like, wow, there's a lot of definitely. Okay.
The third one, whoo, the hot fire, man, wow. Great, I love it, you know, some people not fans of spices, especially here in Japan.
Yeah.
But for me, bring it on, middle of winter.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Those first like 2-3 cold days, like that's the one. And the garlic. What's your take on the garlic? Like gnawing it.
Yeah, I've never done that before. That's kind of cool.
It's kind of cool, right?
As long as, you know, you're not chomping on garlic.
No.
Yeah, you get, you know, it's like you get a little bit of that essence of garlic, and
Yeah, and you can sort of like adjust it, like yeah. Man, thanks so much, and thanks for all your support. And make sure I'm gonna put everything in the links below, like where you can come and join Brian's channel. It's an amazing channel, Ramen Adventures, and thanks so much for the opportunity. Yeah, bro, and dude, let's make this like the first of more.
Yeah, if people like this, we can definitely do more noodle stuff like this.
Absolutely.
You know, Japan is the land of ramen, but ramen uses the Chinese noodles, so it's you know, that's 100% the same type of noodles. So
absolutely,
you know, we're in a land of great noodles.
Absolutely, It doesn't matter whether it's Japanese or Chinese; they're all good. You know, are there differences? Yes, but the base is the same. You know, and good noodles is good noodles, Brad.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. That was a fun day. Yeah. That was a fun day. It really was. Yeah.
Need a nap.
All right, we'll catch you guys next on Wok Job. All right, we've got a lot of videos coming out for you. So
Nice.
Like, subscribe. Definitely go through. Check out Brian's channel. He's the man out here. All right, later, guys. Thank you for watching the content right through the end. We work super hard to put this together. A big thanks to all of my Patreons. You guys make it so much easier for us to produce these videos and get them out to you. If you're interested in authentic culinary culture, you're interested in good food, good recipes, and being able to understand exactly what the food culture is like in Asia, like please come along, like, subscribe. Thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you next time. You're right. I do that all the time, man. Welcome to my life.
Hey, welcome to my life too.